This is pretty much the only bit of good twisty road around Townsville, Hervey Range Road. As you can see, the scenery is quite nice. Anyway, let's see if the big quacker falls over. Now that I'm back on the freeway and almost home, I just saw Mount Stewart in front of me and just remembered that the road up there is pretty good too, although it's quite a tricky ride. It's also very slow, and even during the day there's bloody roos everywhere. Oh, come on, Subaru, you were going above the speed limit just a minute ago. That thing's all-wheel drive, you'll be fine. Go on, send it. Well, this is disappointingly typical, isn't it? Oh, you're an absolute legend, thank you. Good on him for pulling over. So far, this thing has been mightily composed. The inverted forks and the fact that it has brakes from an old ZX9 definitely do help matters. And that's it. Literally the only bit of properly good road around Townsville. And it's only a couple of k's long with a few half-decent bends put in it. I guess you gotta go with what you have, don't you? At least that Subaru was cool and pulled over. Let me have some fun. We'll go into the tea rooms, see if they're open. I am taking my time here because I'm never entirely sure where the entrance is, and I always overshoot it. I think it's along here somewhere. Yeah, here somewhere. There it is. On a bend, which makes it quite difficult to see sometimes. But if you do want to go mad bike spotting, especially on a weekend morning and you're in Townsville, come up here. Are they closed? Ah, must be closed. Oh well. Yeah, not a sinner around. Oh, there's cars here. There's just no bikes here. Oh well, I'm going to pull in here and stretch me legs. It is quite a striking machine, isn't it? Its styling seems to be based on a redback spider. Well, I guess the only thing I can reasonably do now is ride back down it. If I don't eat shit in this dirt first. Like there was tarmac right there I could have parked on, but no, I'm an idiot. Anyway, we'll go down the road a bit because there's a really nice viewpoint. We'll pull in there and have a look. Well, here we are at the viewpoint. I thought I'd recorded a whole introduction to it, but it turns out I had forgotten to press the on button on my camera. Classic. People in that ute are getting drone footage. I'll get the camera out on my phone. It'll take a better picture than this GoPro. Not a bad view at all, is it? Okay, let's go back down the couple of kilometres of properly excellent road that we have in Townsville. I'm always less confident going back down here. You've got the whole gravity thing to contend with, don't you? Well, take it easy, because this is the really tight bend. I have to say, this bike handles quite nicely for what it is. It's no sport bike. Wasn't expecting it to be. But it doesn't wobble all over the place and cause involuntary pooping, shall we say. It was only about a week ago a woman came off the edge in her car here. Thankfully she wasn't killed or anything, but probably not how she planned on spending her evening. Oh, Valentino Rossi, eat your heart out. Those mountains are pretty. Anyway, that's pretty much it. The one stretch of properly good road in Townsville. If you want any properly decent twisties, you have to go right up past Rolling Stone, up towards Crystal Creek and all those places, where you have Mount Speck Road, which is very narrow and often full of tourists, so it's not the safest place in the world, shall we say. Beyond that, you have to really go up past Ingham towards Cairns, which is quite a hike. Not that I mind going to any of those places. Anyway, I am now back on level ground. Talk to you later, folks. Good luck. I don't know how well this is going to show up on camera, but if you look at my gauges, all the nice blingy chrome is being shone on by the sun and absolutely blinding me.